Okay, a lot of people read the title using the 200-day moving average to help your day trading, and probably think that's silly that the 200-day doesn't have anything to do with day trading, but it does. We use it all the time. And an example from today is EMN. You don't really have a great long setup here. Now, if you've watched any of our videos, you know I love shape change, kind of intraday capitulation type setups. And I mean, you had the slight shape change there, and you had increased volume, but that's not the capitulation look that we look for generally for a turn, okay, on EMN. But I did call this long today over this tiny green candle at 74.20 with a stop at 74.12, not because of the intraday shape change, because it just wasn't enough. It didn't have the capitulation look. But look at the turn there. That was the low of the day, and on like 8 cents risk, EMN ended up moving up 65 cents before the end of the day. And the reason I called it was you had slight shape change coupled with the fact that on the daily chart you were down 1, 2, 3 days. And as I said in another video I made today, you also had resistance back here at the whole number 74, and then some support here. So 74 is already a little bit relevant for EMN. And then the 3 days down in a row and that slight shape change on an intraday basis to that 74 area and the 200-day. Okay, so that's what alerted. I wasn't even watching this stock, and I found it on one of my scans that monitored stocks hitting the 200-day average. And I really like the fact that you know, you had 3 days down in a row already. 74 was relevant and hitting the 200-day. It doesn't mean that's going to work every time, but look at how low risk that trade was. So I'll try to make more videos like this just to highlight how often the 200-day comes into play. Now, there's other times something will rip down through it significantly or up through it, but it almost, well, I don't want to say almost always, but often it will at least revisit that, the 200-day, same, you know, sometime during that same day. So whenever we get a big move to get to the 200-day, up or down, even if it goes through it, I usually try to fade that move, you know, using candlesticks like today on EMN.